McMorrow, now he's in the basketball game. They had an opportunity to really take advantage, especially in that post. They went to Emmett that one time, he scored. Those are the type of shots Barako has to make.
They lob it inside to Liam McMorrow. Na-disturbo yung pasa. Bola mapupunta dito sa Meralco Bolts. Seiya Ando. Taking it into the attack zone para sa Bolts. Pinabantay siya ni Chico Lanete. Senna comes out to set a ball-crunching screen, but whistled for an offensive foul.
You know, to me, that just looked like a regular pick, but obviously the referee felt otherwise. But again, you know, you gotta like the toughness and grit that both teams are displaying here.
Wilson setting a pick para kay Joseph Yo. Couldn't convert that time. There's a loose ball foul on James Senna. Back-to-back fouls on the former JRU big man. Willie Wilson at the mid-range. Outside, JC down for three. Way short of that one. Chico Lanete heads up play. Bola mananatili dito sa Barako Bull Energy. Lanete doing all those little things for this squad. What you expect from a veteran tulad dito si Chico Lanete.
All that experience that he has.
Yo with the drive. Too strong on that one. Last touch, I think, on Ray Guevara.
It's amazing. I mean, Meralco's, they're hustling, they're working hard, but it's amazing how Barako just seems to get their hands on that ball for second and third opportunities.
The lob for McMorrow. May foul on my Pipito, I think, on Kelly Nabo.
Only foul number 23, Kelly Nabo.
It is on Kelly Nabo. I'm sure itong Barako really motivated before we started the fourth quarter. We will find out from Apple TV.
Now that Liam McMorrow is back sa loob ng court, ang paalala ni Coach Coy, hayaan mo na siya makaposisyon bago bigyan ng bola. Huwag daw mag-straight post. And si Liam naman, ang sabi sa teammates, have that confidence to take the open shot when I kick out. Siya naman daw ang bahala sa rebound. James?
3-point shot earlier. As Scotty David gets the bucket to go. And that 3-point shot earlier by Barako Bull brought to you by PLDT Home TV Evolution versus Ordinary TV into an Internet TV. At agad naman, ito si El Granada. Aangat, babawi, and getting the finish on the foul.
That's the type of aggressiveness we expect from El Granada. Gary David, he has to attack the basket, and he did a good job doing that just then.
78-75. Yo on the drive. Set up for Intal, who puts it away! And the 3-point shot brought to you by PLDT Home TV Evolution turns your Ordinary TV into an Internet TV.
James, I love the flow of that offense, that sequence there. You know, penetration by Joseph Yo, finding JC Intal wide open for that 3-point shot.
Seiya Ando! Oh, baby, what a play!
You gotta admire Ando's toughness. How old is he? Like 21, 22 years old?
He has 8 points in the game para sa Meralco Bolts. Another foul dito sa Meralco Bolts. So on Kelly Nabo, that will be it. Para sa nagbabalik Meralco Bolts si Kelly Nabo, using up all his fouls, trying his darndest best to keep McMorrow from getting into good position.
That's true, but you know, another big guy from Morocco just came in, John Ferriol. So again, you know, reinforcing my point, Coach Norman has that. He has that ability to go deep into his bench and rely on these 5 big men, which he's been doing so far this whole night.
Here's Paulo Ubalde looking to drive, strip. Ball taken away by Meralco. Here's Guevara on the run. Ray Guevara will get fouled.
That's
the 5th foul. Dito kay JC Intal.
JC has to be a little bit careful here. And you can see he's kind of looking over at the bench, looking at Coach Banal saying, hey, it's okay, but he has to be very mindful of where he puts his hands for the rest of this basketball game.
Lalo na early dito sa ating Governor's Cup, JC Intal has been the local go-to guy so far para dito sa Barako Bull.
Definitely, and you know, it's still a lot of time. Still, we've got this fourth quarter, got almost 10 minutes left. A lot can happen with JC Intal.
Intal, pull-up jumper. Short on that one, Ferriols. gathering the rebound. This time Meralco tightening the screws on defense.
That's right. That's right.
Ito si Andre Emmett, court kay Willie Wilson. Looking for the crossover, the spin, the shot, and the finish.
Andre Emmett.
And again, patience by Meralco, breaking down the defense of Barako and getting a close-range shot.
28 points in the game for their import. Here's Ubalde, double clutch shot, misses. Another stop para sa Meralco Bolts. Ando on the run. Pinapatay ng maigi ni Chico Lanete. Ayaw pakawalan, and Lanete whistled for a foul.
Only foul number 26, Chico Lanete. His third, 13 foul for the Energy.
Now, without getting on McMorrow's case, I mean, it's not his fault. But you notice that the flow of the offense for Barako, it's not flowing as it did, especially in that majority of that third quarter. It's one of the reasons why Morocco's been able to close the gap, in my opinion. But tie the game.
Couple of young guards in the game, R.R. Garcia, Charlie Lastimosa. Ball loose, nabawi ni Gary David. Almost another steal para sa Barako Bull Energy. Emmett, Guevara over the defense. Almost banked that one inside. And Barako with a chance to retake the lead. Yo for three. Short on that one, and Guevara battling hard. They're bringing back that defensive rebounding intensity in the first quarter.
It's almost as if they kind of woke up. I mean, that's what they need to do because it's so effective. It's been effective for them the entire game. John Ferriols, the veteran, knocked down the jump shot. They're still talking to each other, too.
Emmett's still trying to plead his case, but bottom line, nakapito na yung ating game officials. So that technical foul, the free throw, giving a chance para di sa Barako Bull.
But Willie Wilson is another one of those guys that likes to kind of subtly get under your skin.
Likes to play the mental games as well. Talking about former De La Salle University Green Archer. As Garcia fires from downtown and puts it away.
Nice shot by R. Garcia, and he's getting comfortable, getting into his comfort zone now.
What a luxury para di sa Barako Bull to have guards like Garcia, Yo, who have outside artillery sa kanilang opensa.
What I like about them is how scrappy they can be on defense.
David has Liam McMorrow in the perimeter. Bounce pass, Sean Anthony, the fake in the drive. Extra pass, David. Ball taken away by Lastimosa. R.R. Garcia on the break, challenges Ando, could have scored. McMorrow inside and got fouled.
It's those second chance points I'm talking about, James, that's helped Barako Bull to close this gap and eventually get that lead, in which they do have, and another opportunity for Liam McMorrow to go to the free throw line and make some free throws.
Liam McMorrow.
He has 15 points in the game. As Cliff Hodge returns para di sa Meralco Bolts.
James, Willie Wilson and Andre Emmett are still talking to each other on that free throw line.
6 of 13 from the line. Ito si Liam McMorrow. But he has been rebounding the basketball, challenging shots, complementing the pressure defense. Itong Barako Bull Energy, kaso napituan ng foul. Ito si R.R. Garcia. Barako going big now, sending back in ito si Jake Pascual, joined by Willie Wilson, who will be defending Andre Emmett. Josefio, that's R.R. Garcia. Ferriols setting a screen para kay Ando. Ando looking to get away, challenging the defense, almost scores, but will go to the line.
It's a nice move, a nice pick and roll by Ando. That's exactly what you do.
Dahil nakuha pa niya yung panlimang foul ni Liam McMorrow.
Get to the free throw line, attack the basket, get to the free throw line.
Ando misses the first one, but talking about getting to the line, fishing fouls, it's that type of gritty game na talagang pinagaharian ng Meralco Bolts. We saw that even in the Commissioner's Cup, where they really got under the skin of their opponents, made them play their game, grinding it out inside, swishing their free throws. Unfortunately, scoreless on that trip. To see Seiya Ando. Anthony comes away with the basketball, but gets fouled.
15, Jake Pasquale, penalties.
It take a lot more effort. I mean, the effort's there,
2 free
but
throws.
there's
Sean
certain things
Anthony.
that they're not doing. For example, when Barako Bull gets into that open transition, it's not enough just to stop that ball. They have to worry about that second wave, which usually results in an offensive rebound putback or an offensive rebound foul. And that's what you saw there when Liam McMorrow was in the basketball game.
Anthony good on the first.
And this guy's, he's one of the hardest workers, I believe, in the PBA. And Sean Anthony.
He has 5 points and 10 rebounds to his stat line. As you can see the numbers here. Points off turnovers, 25 para sa Barako, 24. Second chance points, 10 and 8 para naman sa Meralco Bolts. And Joseph Yo continues to cook from three-point country.
And that pick and roll has been working excellent for them all the way at the top of that three-point range. And Joseph Yo doing a great job of reading it and taking that shot.
24 points for the Ninja. Andre Emmett looking to challenge the defense of Willie Wilson. Ball tapped away. Wilson trying to dive for it.
Substitution.
Umabot na rin na save.
For John Friels. 7 seconds on the
Wala
shot clock.
mananatili sa Meralco Bolts as you take a look at Joseph Yo elevate and detonate from downtown.
You're that big man, which was I believe it was John Ferriols. And you got to step up. He's been hitting three-point shots all night. You got to put a hand up.
5 of 11 from three-point country. Hodge this time from downtown. Breaks into double digits. 12 points in the game. Cliff Hodge. Yo, contra kay Anthony. Gets it inside. Jake Pasquale creates some space and devastates.
Tough play by Jake Pasquale. And I love the way he was physical down there to get that shot off.
91-87. Lamang pa rin ang Barako Bulls. Emmett against Garcia. Posts the smaller defender. A blocking foul on RR.
Actually, I almost thought it was a travel there, James, but again,
Fourth.
he's going to the free throw line. But to me, these aren't the shots that Meralco should take.
2 free throws. Andre Emmett.
Attack, get inside, get inside. I know Cliff Hodge made that three-point shot, but how many times have we seen Cliff Hodge make a three-point shot this entire basketball game? They have to attack, especially now since they, in my opinion, they have an advantage. They can take advantage of the inside players of Barako Bull.
Sports 360 every Sunday, 10 p.m. with Erica Padilla and Aaron Ataide. It is 91-89. Barako Bull with a 2-point advantage. A precarious lead at this point. Halfway mark ng ating fourth quarter. Justin Chua loses the basketball. It's a making ball violation.
Shot clock is set for 14 seconds.
In that case, Justin just has to take that shot. It was a wide open shot for him. I know he's capable of knocking down that jump shot.
Liam McMorrow replacing Justin Chua. Again, a huge front line para sa Barako Bull. Garcia the crossover, the layup misses. Battle for the board, makukuha ni Andre Emmett. A little over 5 minutes remaining in the payoff period. Andre puts his head down, the spins, the shot, a spectacular move.
Good screen, I believe by Cliff Hodge. But again, he attacked. Good things happen when you attack.
He has 32 points in the game. And Joseph Yo, fishing foul. Take a look at this. Andre Emmett creates, spins, shoots, and scores. The top move of the game brought to you by Wholesome. Panatag ka pag Wholesome.
It's a great move by Andre Emmett.
Yo steady on the first.
John Friels, Ray Guevara.
As John Ferrios checks in para dito kay Ray Guevara. So again, a scrappy front line with Anthony Hodge and John Ferriols on the floor para sa Meralco Bolts. .26 points from the Ninja, and a 2-point lead para sa Barako Ball Energy. Ando. Ferriols from the free throw line, misses that one. Garcia will give it to Joseph Yo. Chance to extend the lead para sa Barako Ball. Inside pass, McMorrow immediately doubled, tripled, and fouled.
Foul on number 9, Sean Anthony, penalty, necessary.
You saw that as soon as Liam McMorrow got the ball, he tried to go and attack, which is what you're supposed to do, but you saw the convergence. You saw the players of Meralco converge on him. At this point, it'd be wise for him to find the open man because Barako Bull's been shooting the ball pretty well.
Gets the first to go. 7 of 14. He has 17 points, 18 rebounds para sa Barako Bull. He splits from the stripe from big Liam McMorrow. Again, leaves the window open para sa Meralco Bolts, down by just 3. 4 na minuto natitira sa ika-4 na yugto. Emmett, bibigyan si Seiya Ando from the outside. Ball tapped out, and another possession para sa Meralco Bolts.
Great effort by Cliff Hodge.
Emmett, sinusubukang lusutan si Jake Pascual, and Pascual will be whistled for a foul. Right idea para kay Andre Emmett because every time the Meralco Bolts player will get fouled, it will mean free throws for the squad of Coach Norman Black.
It's just a good heads-up play by Andre Emmett, attacking, realizing that, hey, you know, we can get some penalty.
Emmett wiping the sweat off his hands. He is 10 for 14 from the stripe. This is the second.
Free throws are just so crucial, especially with 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Ang banggitin natin, the Meralco coming off a close shave win against the Star Hotshots, 83-81. Muli, dikit na naman yung kanilang nilalaro dito sa Smart Araneta Coliseum. Emmett on a wild drive, misses that one, ends up on the floor, slow to get up. Yo down the middle, outside. Garcia for 3. That's good!
Man. Great execution by Barako Bull.
Meralco getting into Emmett at the post. Pascual ready to double. Emmett, quick pass to Seiya Ando. Anthony trying to put it up. Recovers, 2 left to shoot.
Oh,
gets it, a bounce in!
So why not? He's been working hard the whole game, James.
7 points. A wild 3-pointer. Meralco down by 3.
It's a big shot.
Yo driving left, down the middle, puts it up, no go. Pagkakataon para sa Meralco Bolts in this sequence. Andre Emmett with a hesitation. Hodge inside, puts it in. And that is the finish of the foul for Cliff Hodge.
It's a beautiful pass by Andre Emmett.
Foul number 15, Jake Pascual is third.
Realizing the defense is converging on him, and then, of course, the strong finish by Cliff Hodge.
And look at this wild shot. A 3-pointer.
It's amazing.
For Sean Anthony.
And you got to shoot it when that shot clock is going down, and you know it fell for him. Big shot.
Yung free throw nito si Cliff Hodge. Meralco down by 1. 3 minutes remaining. Dito sa ating ika-4 na yugto, tatawag ng timeout. Certainly also a team that can find ways to win.
Both squads, I mean, whoever wins tonight, I mean, it's another growing process for them. And, a great way to really become more mentally stronger in the rest of this court.
Liam McMorrow with a tip-in.
As I was saying that, offensive rebounds have been deadly for Meralco because of their failure to box out, but very difficult to do so when you got a guy like Liam McMorrow trying to clean up the boards.
Coming up on the last 2 minutes ng ating ika-apat na yugto. Ando for three. Too strong. Battle for the rebound. Makuha ni McMorrow. A 3-point lead para sa Barako Ball Energy. Ball in the hands of the Ninja, Joseph Yo. 11 seconds left to shoot para sa Barako. Danny Ai coming out to defend Yo. Pascual open. He makes the pay.
Nice shot. Great shot.
10 points for Jake. 101-96 lead para sa Barako Bull. Andre Emmett looking to drive this time. Outside. Hodge for three. Puts it away.
Nice kick out by Andre Emmett.
17 points for Cliff Hodge. It's like a heavyweight matchup.
It's going blow to blow.
Yo to Jake Pascual. Drives this time. Puts it up. Misses. The ball will remain with Barako Bull.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's your review. That's out of bounds play.
They go inside to Jake Pascual.
Lack of communication by Meralco. This cannot happen at this point of the basketball game.
And this young squad executing in the right moment. Contra sa Meralco Bolts.
Great sneaky play by Pascual.
Ando having some trouble, but gets it into the attack zone. Ildefonso guarded by McMorrow. Outside. Hodge for three. Misses that one, and McMorrow controls the rebound. Will the streak continue para sa Barako Bull? As Guevara fouls Joseph Yo.
Number 24, Ray Guevara, penalty. His third personal.
Take a look at this last play. Naiwan libre si Jake the Snake.
I mean, the defense of Meralco, I mean, it's a great play by Barako, but Meralco fell asleep on that. I mean, he's one of the biggest guys out there on the court. How can you miss him?
And Yo continues to score here. 27 big points for the Ninja.
Just a great game by Joseph Yo.
Coming off the bench, no less.
That's right. But we talked about his leadership, his veteranship, and we're also talking about a champion.
28 points for Joseph Yo, and Barako with the lead, 105-99.
A lot of confidence going into that fifth game. Now you got something going. You're trying to win that sixth game.
Cortez trying to take it into the heart of the defense. Meralco will keep possession.
James, as soon as Barako applied that pressure defense, that's when the problem started for Meralco.
Ildefonso misses a jumper. Garcia the rebound. Quickly on the attack. Garcia the layup. In and out of that one. Ildefonso rebound. David recovers the basketball and calls for timeout. Cortez the inbounder. Emmett pops out. Ildefonso setting a screen. Emmett. Ildefonso for three. Lakay couldn't finish. Battle for the board. Could be last touch on Jake Pascual, and ball will remain. Meralco Bolts pending this review. The first whistle underneath the basket was Meralco Ball.
After the review, ball 6 for the Meralco Bulls.
Yun naman, pagkatapos ng review, mananatili pa rin si Meralco Ball. 1.7 left. This is just for the quotient here.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, I was about to say that. That's a great point. If you're Meralco, now it's kind of back to the drawing board and try to figure out a way.
And Barako Bull will stay undefeated. They take it 105-99 in an explosive, exhilarating, and exhausting game. Contra sa Meralco Bulls. What an effort.